people. Come on, the Queen is here with you again. And I got a message for you all. So come up, come watch the live. Yeah, man. We have to talk about these things. I know some of you out there is facing it. I know you're going through it. I know you think that life is unfair. As a chosen, it's not easy. And so I know that you think that life is unfair. Why? You have gotten this burden to carry. Just like me, after a while, I wanted to be an ordinary chosen. I never want to have to bring messages to people. Yeah. I want to be an ordinary chosen. I never want to have to give messages to people. But I end up have to give messages to people. So I know that some of you think that life is unfair. For you to be here, going through so much. Life is putting you through so much. People are against you. People don't want to see you prosper. You have to be facing it with relatives, relationship. As a man, you can't find a virtuous woman, a chosen woman like yourself. As a woman, you can't find a chosen man like yourself. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy road, my people, but remember, the hotter the battle is the sweeter the victory. Just always remember that when you're going through hell, that the hotter the battle is, the sweeter the victory. As a chosen, it is not easy for us, and we know that. Sometimes we wonder why we have to bear so much, wonder why we have to go through so much, why the universe, mother and son, have to give us so much to bear. Don't pretend like you don't ask that question, because I ask that question. Sometimes, why you have to go through so much, and why you have gotten so much to bear. You have family to deal with, you have friends to deal with, sometimes all your own children to deal with. I don't have that still, I have good children. You know? As a chosen man, you can't find a chosen woman like yourself. As a chosen woman, you can't find a chosen man like yourself. It's not easy. Because, as I've said before, chosen are few. Many are called, few are chosen. So it's not going to be easy for you to find a chosen man or a chosen woman like yourself. It's a lot. Just being by yourself. Some of you are mostly by yourself. I understand that. Your entire relatives, people are telling me that their entire relatives on both sides of the family aren't ready. Yeah, me too. My relatives on my mother's side not ready. My relatives on my father's side not ready. That's what chosen people have to face. It's not an easy road to be a chosen. They say lots of people rise up and try to walk the way. They try to walk the way and they drown in difficulty. Because the way is not easy as people make it seem. When you're walking the real way, it's not easy. You know, when the trials and tribulation get worse, when you're about to prosper, the enemy will step up the fight. Just when you're about to prosper, when you're not taking their manipulation no more, you're not submitting to them foolishness no more. You get to know yourself. You have been awakened. You wake up. That's the time the enemy will step up the fight on you. Because the enemies know that you have been awakened and now you're going forward. So the message came to me, and maybe somebody might need to hear this. So I say, I'm going to do a live. My daughter Eva called me, and I told her that, listen, I'm going to do a live. My spouse called me, and I say, I'm going to do a live because a message came to me, and maybe somebody want to hear this. They're going to step up the fight on you whenever you're going forward, for you to back down. Never you back down. Because when you back down, you go backwards. Just like how you hear it sound, back down. You're going to go backwards when you back down. Continue forward. No matter how hard it feels. No matter how they are grouping upon you and fighting you, continue forward. Never give up. Never give in. Never look back. Don't want them approval. Don't seek their approval. Don't look their approval. Just continue forward. If you look back, you're gonna stuck. You're gonna stay stuck. These people don't want you to leave from among them. You see, especially when you find a new career path, you start practicing something new, because new brings more new. I have done these things, that's why I'm telling you. I have the experience. When you start doing something new, it's gonna guide you on a new path. New places, new people, places, and things. And when you start this and you start heading to new people, places, and things, the whole environment don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to group up on you to stalk you. Don't talk to you. Don't clap for you. Don't give you any approval. For you to be there, seeking their approval and their claps and whatever, and stay stuck. Don't mind that. Don't matter that. Just keep going forward. Remember, you know, a woman demonstrates this perfectly. Whenever you're giving birth as a woman, you notice when the pain gets more intense. If you have ever given birth as a woman, you notice when the pain gets more intense on you, when the baby is about to come out. And that's why they always name bringing forth something new, whether a new business, new life, new spouse, whatever, they always name it as giving birth. Because that's when the pain gets more intense, when you're giving birth to something new. Don't look back. Keep going, no matter how intense the pain gets. No matter how brutally cast away you feel. No matter how rejected you feel. Keep heading forward. Don't look back. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the people that have joined. Yeah, man. All the people who join the live, give thanks and praises. Yeah, man, don't look back. I have done these things already. I remember when I was working in the hotels, the hotel industry, as an entertainer. I remember I was in a group. And when I decided to change my career, because I wanted to leave from around these people. So when I decided to change my career, everyone don't talk to me anymore. Everyone vex. Because they want me to need them, seek their approval, stay stuck. And I was there looking a piece of land and I couldn't even get the land. Because I realized that what was holding me up is because I was around these people. I never knew at the time until I left them. As I left them, I was looking the land for about 5 years. And I couldn't get the land until I left. When I got the land, 5 years after I got the land when I left, the same year I left, I got the land, I build, and I move in. You heard me? The same year I got the land, I build and I move in as I left. People hold you down. Rejection, as you always hear, rejection is for your protection and it is also for your prosperity. Most people don't tell you that. They only tell you that rejection is for your protection. But it is also for your prosperity. Don't watch when people reject you when you're going forward. It's because they want to stop you where you're at mediocrity with them. They realize your potential. They realize that you're destined for more. They realize that you shouldn't be around them. You don't know that they realize that all your life, from relatives to even few spouses that you talk to, yeah, even few of your friends, they realize that you are different and you're destined for more. So all your life, what they do is try to hold you down, is try to hold you back. So when they realize that their attempts don't work and you find that career and going forward, you find that person, you find those people. Some of you sometimes is a person come in place because that happened for me too. Sometimes you met someone and that person changed your life and you start going forward. These people are going to vex with you. They're not going to talk to you. They're not going to give you approval because they know that you're leaving them. They try desperately to hold you back and hold you down, but you're leaving them. You have had enough. You're fully awakened and you have had enough, and you know what they're doing to you. So now you have decided to leave them behind. So for you to stuck with them, for them to keep holding you back, they're going to put you in isolation. Yeah, they're going to try their best to keep you in isolation as much as they can for you to need them, but don't need them. Go where your spirit is leading you, where you will be appreciated and accepted for you. Go where you will meet different people, places, and things. It is going to be tempting for you to say, some of you that cannot bear the loneliness, me can bear it. I am bearing it all my life. I am going through all of this all my life. So it's going to be tempting to some of you to look back. I said, no, I don't want them to put me in isolation. I don't want them to vex me with me. I don't want to be alone. Find ways to bear this. As chosen, we love to read. That help us to seek more knowledge. Find ways to write down your thoughts. Declare and decree help to clear your path even more so you can go forward. Find ways to listen to some nice music that help to soothe you in isolation. Watch a nice movie, but don't go to the park. Some of you have a park nearby that will help you to meet better people too. Find the park to go before you join back these people that is trying to hold you back. Continue forward. Make the pain increase. Make the pain increase until your brain feel like it are gonna burst. Like you're giving birth. Because you're actually giving birth when you see the battle get hotter. When you see the pain get hotter, when you see almost everybody around you don't want to talk to you anymore. It's not talk, they don't want to talk to you anymore, you know. They are just making it seem that way. The real thing is that they want to hold you back. They see that you're going for more. You're destined for more. So it's not really talk. They don't want to talk to you. They just don't want to see you go forward. They want you to need them so you can stay stuck. Yeah, you know, you understand what I'm saying? They want you to stay stuck. Continue forward. Don't look back. Don't stay stuck. Don't need them. There are people, places, and things out there waiting with open arms to embrace you. But if you stay stuck, how you gonna feel that? How you gonna experience that? And that's why sometimes some people say to me, well, I am going through so much for so many years and I'm not going forward. That is one of the reasons why you still want to stay stuck with the same people that are keeping you stuck. I put out videos already and people telling me that, listen, no care what my relatives have done to me, I can't get rid of them. So how you gonna go forward? They're the ones holding you back. The relationship that you're in is holding you back. Because you say you don't want to get rid of this person. Because you don't want to be alone. A chosen person that don't want to be alone, if it's even for some time, is not gonna be powerful as they should be. You know, the best things come to me when I'm alone, not when I'm around people. I write songs, and the best songs came to me when I'm alone, because I can get to meditate. When I was chosen was when I was alone. The mother and son love to speak to you when you are alone. They don't like to speak to you as a chosen. When you're in groups and crowd, it is very distracting for them. They like to speak to you, to guide you to greater awakening when you're by yourself. That's the time. You will see them call you, instruct you to do things. That's the time great messages comes to you, because they like to operate in quietness, in peacefulness. The mother and son don't like too much noise and chaos. They like peace and quiet to speak to you. So don't worry when you see them put you in isolation as a chosen. Your greatest awakening will come when you're alone. They know that you have to work on yourself to reach prosperity, to reach success. So that's why they put you in isolation. Because the isolation is to help you work on yourself. If you have too much distraction, going on, it don't guide you to work on yourself. This one calling you, that one calling you, that one showing you something, that one giving you something. You have no time for yourself, to work on self, to take care of self, to reach where you want to go. And so the message came to me, and even my daughter and my son called, and I say, even my daughter and my spouse called me, and I say, wait, a message came to me, and I don't know who want to hear this, but I'm gonna do a live on YouTube. Because some of you might be experiencing this. The rain is pouring. Some of you might be experiencing this. And you're saying, but I can't bear out this. I don't want to be alone. I can't leave family. I can't leave my friends. I can't leave my this workplace or my workplaces. You know? You've got to leave it. If you never leave all, you never receive new. Successful people tell you, sometimes you gotta leave the old neighborhood that you have grown up in for many years. A prophet is never rated and respected in their own hometown. You're never. You have to leave it. All brings more old, and new brings more new. So don't watch when you see people shedding off around you. This friend thinks that they don't want to talk to you anymore. That family member thinks they don't want to talk to you anymore. Your relationship is falling apart. They feel like they don't want to talk to you anymore. All you need to do is help them to remove themselves. This is making way for new. Simple. The old is moving away to replace it with new everything. Because sometimes you have done the work on yourself. So your new self, that is your old self gone with the old people. They have to be removed because your old self is going away. You have done the work. You have worked on yourself. So that is moving away. Your old self with them. Now, you're giving birth to your new self. You are giving birth to your new self. Your new self is emerging. So your new self is yearning for more. Your new self is telling you that it wants more. So you're saying to yourself, yes, let them go. If you're wise and understand what is going on, you let them go. Bear the pain and the pressure and let them go. I told people already, when I was going to erase my family members from my life, I actually cried. Because I never wanted to get rid of them. They are my relatives. I grew up with them. My brothers and sisters. I never wanted to get rid of them, but I had to. Because I was born among them, but they are not really my relatives. I was born among them. They are not my family. I have to form my own family. My spouse and my children is my family. It's not the family that you came from. It's the family that you have created. Create the family that you want to be in. You were just born among them. Now you have to create the family that you want to be in, that you want to be among. Your children and your spouse. And you have to look hard on these things. Because you know, as a chosen, when you become a chosen, the devil is gonna be at work. The negative is gonna be at work. Because the negative is gonna realize that you're moving away from certain people, that you're getting rid of certain people. So what the negative is gonna do? Put more negative people in your path. And this is a test to see if you know how to choose better now. This is a test because you want to create a family that is better than the one that you came from. So when people tell me, no, I don't want to get rid of my family, no, I can't do it, you're not gonna mount as you should. And they know that too. That's what they want you to do. Keep them. Keep them that is holding you back and holding you down and don't want to see you go anywhere. Yes, you can. Never say you can't. You can. You can get rid of them. I cry when I get rid of mine. But I had to. For my survival. For my growth. For my prosperity. For my success, I had to. You comes first. You comes first in your life. So you can't allow people to crush you and destroy you just to keep them in your life. You can. You can get rid of those spouses. You can get rid of those relatives. You can get rid of those friends to make way for new. Anytime you come to a crossroad where you see people start removing themselves, it's not something to worry about. It's not something to fret about. It's something to rejoice about. It's something to feel elated about. Because that shows you that you're what? Elevating. You're elevating. You're moving. You're moving from one dimension to the next dimension. You're not stuck anymore. You're moving. Sometime back in your life, you felt stuck. You felt like you're not going anywhere, you're not gonna go anywhere. But when you see those people moving out of your way, some of them is hard to get rid of. Some of them is gonna be hard to get rid of. Yeah. Nigeria, and I'm married to a woman king. And what you say? To me. Hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is making way for you. It's not gonna feel comfortable, it's not gonna feel good. Some people wanna be in comfort and style. Here they say, if you want to strive, get uncomfortable. Any real person will tell you that. You wanna strive? The quickest way to strive, the quickest way to become prosperous is to get uncomfortable where you're at. So whenever you see you're getting uncomfortable where you're at, don't worry about it. That is setting you up for success, setting you up for prosperity. You don't need people that put you in stress. You don't need people that put you in chaos. You don't need people that constantly terrorize you, try to make you mad, insane, drive you insane. You don't need people that try to damage your mental health. Because I know lots of chosen people, that's what they go through. People constantly messing with their mental health because they want to mad you. They want to drive you insane to tell people that she's mad, he's mad. Lots of chosen people tell you that. People want to drive them insane to tell people that they are mad. Don't listen to them. She's insane. He's insane. You get peace of mind. When these people remove themselves, you get peace of mind. They're going to try every way to make you need them. No want them, you know, need them. Because they want to feel like they are the God and the goddesses in your life. No one is God and goddesses in your life like you and Mother Nature and our son. You are the God and goddesses, the gods and goddesses in your life. The mother and son. Now make nobody stand up into your life like a them a God and goddesses. So you can't do without them because you're alone and lonely. Find ways to go out there and seek different people. Different people take you to different places and things. And these people want you to remain. How can you feel bad to get rid of people that want you to remain and don't want you to prosper and don't want you to strive? How can you feel bad to get rid of them? That means you don't love yourself enough. to want better for yourself. You have to love yourself enough to want better for yourself. Better people, better places, better things, a good and sound mental health, and a peaceful environment give you that. Chaos don't give you that. Chaos and drama. Drama every day in your life, and war and fight and noise don't give you that. A peaceful environment give you more prosperity. The more you can calm the mind, get the mind peaceful and calm the mind, is the more clarity you have to do whatever you're doing to go forward. How can chaos give you that? How can drama give you that? That's what they want you to stick to. They want you to stick to their chaos and their drama in your life every day. Yeah. And you need us so we can keep on terrorizing you. You need us so we can keep on putting you in misery. You need us so we can make your life into a mess, into a misery. Because misery loves company. So they want you to need them, to keep you in their company of misery. Because remember, as I said, these people don't want to lift up. These people don't want to get out. They don't want to get out in their misery and their comfort zone. They want to stay right there, right in there, and complain. Get up every day and complain. That's what they will do. Everywhere you turn, they will complain, amongst family, amongst friends, amongst this, you know what I'm going through, and I've been through so much hell, and I've been through so much. That's what they want to do, get up every day and complain. But never move. Never try to change their lives. Who is going to change your life? Who is going to change your life? You. Even when you hear people tell you, God will help me. God help those who help themselves. You have to change your life. So you can't sit in a situation all day long and complain. That's what these people want to do. Sit in a situation all day long and complain. This is my roots drink as usual, my herb drink. You know how many things is in this? The mango leaf, the guava leaves, soursop leaves, the lemongrass, noni leaves, banana leaves. Oh my, the amount of things is in this. And I tell people, you know, it's when these situations start happening, my people, you have to have these drinking. These drinks are both cleansing, they are cleansing and nourishing. You're suffering from, some people are suffering from all sorts of things, diabetes, you name it. These things are good to drink. I was suffering from a chest problem because of work. That's why I work for myself now. From work, I've been suffering from this chest problem. And see, this is the drink that, this is one of them that helped me. One of the drink. Because I blend other stuff and drink too. I love my garlic. I love my ginger. I always have a string. I always have a string of garlic. See it here? Yes, I don't just talk. I do. This is good. You take one peg of this and swallow it each day with a glass of water. If you want to chew it, or you just want to burst it into and swallow a piece, It is good for you. It is good for cleansing the body, good for anything you have, you're suffering from. I have my ginger, but it's a little piece left. Little piece of ginger left. I always have my ginger too. I'm gonna have to buy some when I go in the town. Yeah, I keep these things around. This is one of them that is good to drink too. This, the baking soda. If you're suffering from any stomach problems, gas problems, it is good for gas. You put a little into water and you drink it. And you can put it with a little salt. Okay, you know, as chosen, we're always in the herbal things, you know, so we have to teach you a little of that too. Yeah. As a chosen, if you're not into herbal things, you're not going with nothing. So, this is it. You can put a little salt in it. This is the sea salt. Either the manual salt or the sea salt. It's very good. Not the ordinary salt. You put it a little in it and you drink it. Good to improve your energy levels and all of that. So I always have my little things around. This is the charcoal. I have some charcoal in this. This is also good to drink. The charcoal cleanses the body. Keep you vitalized. And I drink all the chia seed that is over there with my honey. Yeah, man. So we have to drink up these things. And we have to take a sip each time we talk to you, you know? Yeah. We have to tell you about the herbal stuff them too. Bless up, bless up, bless up my people. Bless up. So as we are saying now, yeah, as we were saying, yeah man, when you're about to give birth to those dreams and goals, just remember that you're gonna have obstacles. The fight is gonna get harder. The fight is gonna get tougher. Whenever you're about to give birth to something new. So never you give up and never you give in when you see the fight get tough. Just know that you're giving birth to something new and different. And they have a saying, you know, in order to get something different, you have to do something different. They say winners don't do different things. They do things differently. Winners, in order to get something different, you have to do something different. In order to get something new, you have to do something new. And winners don't do different things. They do things differently. So if you don't want to do something new and you don't want to do things differently, you cannot look for difference. You cannot look for different things. Yeah, man. So I hope this message reach whosoever it's supposed to reach. And I'm gonna sign out, leave you now, my people. Much respect from the Queen. So you take care of your... Always see you again. Much love. Blessings. Yeah, man. Not gonna stay too long with you because the rain a fall like crazy. And it is so loud, me I feel shout for you to hear me. So you take care of yourself now. And the Queen will see you again, you know? Take care of yourself. Much love, my people. Yeah, man. Much blessing. Don't give up on yourself and give up on those goals and those dreams. Yeah, man. Enough love, my people. Take care of yourself and keep watching those videos. Yeah. It will help you to gain greater clarity as we tread this path as chosens. Yeah, man. Much love to you. Later on here. Yeah, man.